Here we go.
I'm Jay.
And I'm C.
And this is Jay and C Food Review. Today, we've got Virgil's. You've probably seen this stuff if you've just been walking around your local supermarket just checking out what's going on. However, this is not root beer, which is what you probably see from Virgil's most of the time. This is, get ready, Dr.better.
Yeah, they're claiming that it's Dr.better, not... I don't know, I'm a pretty big fan of Dr. Pepper, and all my friends that are going to be watching this, they know that I have a theory that Dr. Pepper is a hell of a lot better to drink without any carbonation. It might be personal preference, you know, but without the carbonation, you can taste all 23 flavors. The carbonation cuts out like 14 of them, you know, but...
Yeah, so we'll see, because we'll read you the story in the back. Okay, so Virgil's Dr.better is a classic doctor-type soda recipe made naturally using the finest ingredients and unbleached cane sugar. For years we've been making Virgil's root beer, a 3-time Outstanding Beverage Award winner of the National Association of the Specialty Food Trade, the National Organization for Gourmet Food Trade. We decided to make a doctor-type soda that would rival the super premium quality of our root beer. So, doctor-type soda, I guess this is a pretty standard thing. I don't know, 23 flavors? I guess we'll see. We're not going to shake it up. We're just going to go straight.
Yeah, we're going to go straight. And I really love their root beer. Josh just had one of their root beers for the first time today, and what did you think about it?
That is a really interesting tasting root beer. It's I'm a big fan of root beer, so a lot of the different root beers that I drink, I have a tendency to like for different reasons. And what made this stand out to me is that it's got a flavor characteristic that actually reminds me a lot of the root beer barrels that you can find at places like the candy barrel. So it reminds you of that classic pop shop, candy shop kind of a flavor, not, I guess you could say a flavor that you find in like one of the musky old pubs who are just making the root beer in the back. So it's definitely got its own flavor profile, and we'll see if that carries over.
Is it a twist top or a pop top, sir?
I guess we're going to find out.
Okay, give her a twist. Okay. That
was a lot of effort for nothing. Okay. So first of all, this is my thing.
He licks the
Fuck
caps.
That shit.
He licks the caps to every soda he opens. I don't know why. He will lick it, he'll smell the lid, or he'll smell the lid, then lick it, then smell the soda. Every food he eats, he'll smell it before he eats it. Every bite. Every bite. But, I don't know, it's kind of like when old people like stick their tongue out and they touch the... It's gross. But, I don't know, it's just... And I got it.
Okay. So,
anyway,
being that he is the Dr. Pepper aficionado...
Oh, I love Dr. Pepper.
Here he goes.
That does not smell like Dr. Pepper. There it is. It smells really good. But it's not, the smell is not as strong as like if you cracked open a Dr. Pepper. Right? But you can smell Dr. Pepper.
It smells like the flavors are a little more focused in this one as opposed to being, scattered like a lot of the Dr. Pepper can be, which is, why he says shake it up.
Yeah. If you shake it up, when you drink the Dr. Pepper, the burn you get cuts out a lot of the flavors. That's why me and one of my friends, named Adam Unfendorfer, everyone was giving him shit in class for shaking up his soda. And I backed him up. I'm like, it tastes a lot better. You get all the flavors. But anyway, let's get to the review.
Do this.
Whoa. That's interesting, right?
Okay.
Definitely does not, has a little bit of taste like a Dr. Pepper. But almost, I don't know.
You know what I taste? I taste, the first hit that you get has that the cold rush that you get at the beginning of a Dr. Pepper, but then it's got, the flavor it leaves on your tongue is like hot cocoa marshmallows.
That's what you get?
Yeah.
I don't get that at all. To me, it tastes like a Dr. Pepper that's been shaken up. That's what I get.
Now, granted, I've never had a shaken Dr. Pepper, so
That's probably, if you tasted a shaken up Dr. Pepper, that's what you would get. That is really cool, because you get a little bit of carbonation, but I get the flavor that I really like out of They Shaken Up Dr. Pepper. They got a sticker on here that says 100% natural.
Oh.
I don't know what GMO is, but it's GMO free.
Genetically modified organism.
Oh yeah, there was a big rave about that like
Yeah.
2 years ago. Parents were getting pissed off, and it was just a bunch of shit that they don't need to worry about, I guess. But yeah, cool. I really like this. It's a no caffeine. It's a no caffeine soda. I think all of Virgil's sodas are caffeine free.
Yep, they're all caffeine free. They're all 100% natural.
So if you're in a religion, you should be able to drink this. You can talk about whatever. I'm going to read this little thing to myself, see what that says.
All right. So I'll just give you my rating. I would have to give it a 4 out of 5. I have a hard time giving this a 5 out of 5 just because it is, doctor type soda, and objectively, I mean, anybody could make an argument as to why there's elements of this that are better than Dr. Pepper, but the reality is Dr. Pepper is just one of those childhood memories for me. So when I drink a Dr. Pepper, it just, brings back memories. This is just the new kid on the block, so.
Did you get almost a cream soda taste to it?
Yeah.
Listen to what it says. Using natural ingredients, we have brewed a Dr. Better, so rich, so pure, so rich, and so creamy, you'll swear it's made in heaven. But yeah, I almost got a cream soda taste. And I almost never, I don't really like cream sodas. But there is one cream soda that I really like that we should probably do a review in the future. It is Shasta's raspberry cream soda.
Oh, yeah.
That is the shit. I love that stuff. And this, it's like, and I've had a Dr. Pepper cream soda. That was the
vanilla float.
The vanilla float that we mentioned in, I think that was our very first review. That I believe, I don't know if that one's made it onto this channel yet.
I can't remember if we reviewed it or if we...
We didn't review it. We mentioned it. But yeah, I really like this one. I give this a 5. 5 out of 5. That is really good. I think these are hand labeled because this one's a bit askew and it's filling up. But yeah,
that's cool.
This is really good. I think it's hand labeled. But yeah, this is really, really good.
One of the things too is that I mean, being something that's 100% natural, GMO free, all that good stuff. I mean, you can taste that it's real sugar, that everything in it is natural, that you're not having something that's just been processed or, man-made, whatever people like to be crazy about.
Shake this up so there's no carbonation in it.
Okay.
Just going to give her a taste that way.
But you can taste...
That was a mistake. We'll just do it this way. That was a lot of carbonation came out at once.
Holy mother of... Oh my, wow. Okay, that was...
It's all the way down to here. I think when I went up, down, and went up again, and went...
That got intense fast.
Yes.
Okay.
If we want to bullshit about something, that wasn't as intense as that car ride home. I fucking yelled at somebody, and then all of a sudden we almost got hit by a truck, and then he started flipping us off, and just shit happened really fast that shouldn't have happened.
2 men. A 3-way stop. A blue truck and a gray truck. Does the gray truck stop? No.
Yeah, the gray truck So
I pull through a stop sign. This gay kid goes across the street. We don't have a problem with gays, we have a problem with that gay.
We won't mention his name. If he sees this, he'll know who the hell he is. He was a creepy bastard. I don't mind if you're gay. I love hanging out with gay people. They are pretty damn fun to hang out with. But if you start hitting on me, I'll give you a warning. I'll say, just dude, stop, please. I'm just trying to have a good time. We can be friends,
Yeah, you don't stop.
Then shit gets real. It just...
You
want to be treated like everybody else, you're going to get your ass kicked like everybody else. I've never kicked this kid's ass. He's way too small. One punch would obliterate the hell out of this kid, especially back in elementary school. But he had this issue where he would get an erection, and he'd go to people and ask you a question, and he'd stick it on your desk. He wouldn't unzip.
So I didn't know that.
He would stick it on through his pants. He would stick it on your desk, or he, like to me,
I
come
didn't
up.
know that.
You didn't?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't go to elementary with him. Holy mother.
He'd come up to you and he'd stick his junk on your desk. I did elbow him in the gut really, really hard because he touched me in the arm with it. That wasn't good. But this kid's been an issue with me ever since, all the way up through junior high till I moved out. Me and my older brother, we just one of those kids that are, I don't know, it's just, I don't have a problem if you're gay, but if you put your fucking dick on me, you're getting your ass kicked. If I ever meet up with this kid, I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm not gonna beat him up.
You should put your dick on his shoulder.
I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, but anyway, this kid was going across the road, my window was up, and I yelled. I screamed at him, and I don't know how he didn't hear me in the car. But all of a sudden, it was our turn to go. You know, you're at a three-way stop, the car in front of us went. They pulled up, we pulled up. They were leaving, we were going in, and this gray truck just went, almost hit us, and he almost fucked shit up.
The situation was that if I would have been going just slightly faster, even if I would have just laid in the gas pedal a little bit more, because we were just in an intersection, so it's such a small area, then he would have T-boned me. And what ended up happening was he pulled up the stop sign. I couldn't see what he was doing because I wasn't paying attention to him. He came up too fast for me to see him. So he came forward, almost T-boned me. I was able to, as he was coming in like this, I was able to curve.
Yeah, we were able to swerve out of the way, but.
And then
if I wasn't in the car, I'm sure he would have chased the guy down and.
Oh, I was driving forward, and I kind of started to slow down. I was like, there's enough room. I could just turn around, and this has got some get up and go. I got a V8 engine. I could use it. I could turn.
Try that now. It's shaking up.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, the moral of the story, just don't be a dipshit driver.
Oh, okay. I taste, it's smoother now, and I taste a greater amount of cherry.
Yeah, that's cool.
That pops my cherry.
Your Virgil's Dr.better. But is it better?
Is it Dr.better? You decide.
No, we gotta decide this. Okay, on the count of three, we'll say yes or no if we think it's actual Dr.better, better than Dr. Pepper. Okay?
Alright.
1, 2, 3, no.
Yes.
Really? You really like this better?
Yes.
I don't know, I give this a 5 out of 5 because it's great. But like Dr. Pepper would probably hit a 6 for me because I love me some Dr. Pepper. Anyway, yeah, this is a pretty long video. I think it's about time to cut this short. We got this at Hartman's.
Yes, got it at Hartman's. What I was going to finish saying was that it's all natural, really great product, and it's a really good price point. This cost us, it's $1.29 plus tax. I think it was about between $1.30 and $1.33 in the end. I can't remember exactly.
And there are no preservatives.
Yeah, so, I mean, totally.
So if you're kind of one of those guys that are like, I don't want preservatives, I don't want those GMOs or whatever they're called, this is soda for you. If you don't want your kids having caffeine, get them this. These guys also sell kegs of root beer.
Yes, and those, I want to get one for a party sometimes. It seems like it'd be a really great little thing to have.
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay, that's for the future. I'm Jay.
I'm C.
And that was a J&C Drink Review.
See you guys. See you until next time.